you know, you make films for yourself first and foremost, and then if you can make a film that you will like, then, you know, you'll probably find other people who like it as well. My name's Greta and I am a writer and a director. I didn't get into film in this like organic way. It was very forced. It was like, oh, film is like a combination of all these things I like, and I don't really know anyone else who's like into film, so that can be my thing. I think for me the best thing about film school was meeting the people that I met there, my classmates and other like filmmakers. I think I've learned a lot more about filmmaking since being out of film school, potentially unlearning some of the things I learnt in film school as well. One of the most interesting and kind of valuable resources out there is interviews with people who are creating and like happy to just talk really openly and frankly about the creative process. I find like it can be really lonely. I always still have this weird like fear that I'm not visual enough and that I am more focused on the words. Like I always find dialogue a lot easier. There are some great directors who tell these incredible stories, but you're not necessarily like aware of the shots, and that's kind of what I love. I want to create to engage more than like give people an escape. I just think life is really fascinating and so, you know, I wish I could live all of the lives and like experience all of the lives in some way, but I can't, so the best way to do that is just like watch movies. I find it's really hard to write about what you're going through like at that very point in time. I think you always need like a little bit of distance, and so I feel like just the perfect amount of distance has happened, or like I've matured to the right amount that I can write about being like 14, 15, 16. It's a small industry, not everyone's going to be able to make it here, and there are actually opportunities overseas, and I think the more that people are able to hear about the different ways in which things get made, or like the different possibilities that are out there, then maybe the more stuff people will be able to make. You know, you win Tropfest and then you go to LA, and that whole week is kind of all these meetings. You make something good here and then that becomes your calling card to the rest of the world potentially. Yeah.
Yeah, especially like behind